Oh yeah, baby. Star Soldier 1 back here again. And yeah, so I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records Gamer Edition 2018. Yeah, this is actually kind of confusing because yeah, if you look in the corner here, this is the official Guinness Book of World Records 2018 edition, but right here, yeah, it's listed as Gamer Edition, so that's front and center. But previously, yeah, you saw Guinness Book of World Records 2017 Gamer Edition on the bottom. It's just a weird way of doing things because this book was actually kind of hard to find. I had to order it through Indigo, Babbles, or whatever the hell they're calling themselves, Coles. Yeah, and it actually took 2 weeks to get here. So, well, people in the States and everywhere got the book no problem. Here in Canada, it wasn't so easy. You know, I had the poor girls, you know, all confused. You know, what the hell was this book? So this was actually very difficult to order, and yeah, I had to wait a little bit. Where, you know, last year's edition, no problem. I saw it in Shoppers Drug Mart. I actually saw it in the bookstore I usually go to. Yeah, I read books sometimes. And especially when you're featured in the Guinness Book of World Records, yeah, you want to see if you can get it. Okay, so it's cool. Some of my world records are being recognized. If you know, my whole backstory is that I have over 600 world championships right now on Twin Galaxies and their websites. You know, yeah, and that's what I got this year. You know, they were nice enough to include my Bounce Adventure world record. You know, one of the greatest TurboGrafx 16 games ever made, if not the greatest. That's up for debate, but yeah, I got that world record. And you know, they were nice enough to include me in here, but you blink and you would miss it. Darn it, what page was it on? I should have had this prepared ahead of time, but it's in here somewhere. It's in 95. Yeah, okay. Yeah, here it is. So if you look way deep in the corner, no, even though I'm a Sonic the Hedgehog World Championship, they don't list that one, no. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they don't even show my face. I remember, yeah, in 2016 edition, they actually showed my face. It was nice. Yeah, they had a nice special here on Twin Galaxies. And they showed my mug. And from my beautiful NES collection, which I don't have no more. Alright. Now where am I here? I'm just going back and forth. Just reminiscing. Yeah, there I am. Way in the corner. Where I got the Time Ball World Championship. But yeah, I was in 3 previous editions. 2012 for my TurboGrafx 16 scores. 2016 for my various Twin Galaxy scores, and of course 2017, where I'm probably most famous for, you know, having a collection of good scores in there. But 2017 was awesome because a lot of my friends got in there too. You know, Retro Mike from Retro Replay, who has his own store in Cambridge, moving to Waterloo. You know, he got in here. You know, Dave, Eddie, his friends, they got in here. James, they got in here, and a lot of people that I know from Twin Galaxies, yeah, they got in here too. Yeah, I even got some autographs from them and everything, and you know, it was fun. I signed some autographs for people too, and I was actually kind of famous enough to get, you know, signed autographs. If somebody bring me their book, hey, I'm actually on this page, you know, so that was cool. But yeah, unfortunately, the sad part about the new Guinness Book of World Records with that little writing here in the corner, I don't like that. Hopefully they switch back, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, the problem with this is that you go to see the Twin Galaxy scores and they're not exactly in here. Well, a lot of the Twin Galaxy scores are in here, but the thing is, a lot of them are reduced. Like, you have to go to like different pages and see the articles, and yeah, I'll mention like a certain Twin Galaxy score or something, but I heard like only 9 people got in, where it was like you have like over 50 or 70 or even like 100 people mentioned from Twin Galaxies in this book. It's greatly reduced here. I don't know what happened. I guess Twin Galaxy lost a contract to speedrunning.com, and you know, nothing wrong with speedrunning and all. Like, they do a lot of charity work, and there's a lot of talented gamers on their side too. But I also noticed, you know, there's something about speedrunning. Sometimes you see people with incredible skill, and you also see people who are clearly cheating as well. Like, you'll see a lot of wall glitching or pause tricks, or like in Mega Man, where gamers will just suddenly go through walls. And if you try something like that in Twin Galaxies, you know, where Walter Day was, you know, really trying to enforce the rules on Twin Galaxies, you know, you can't do like major things like leeching, point scamming, and all these game genie glitches that will benefit your game a lot, but it'll also, yeah, it's cheating. Yeah, it's, you know, it's not good. Like, a lot of my high scores and all that I got throughout the years, I got legit. I may get leached on some of the scores a little bit, but you know, you just gotta maximize your points in limited time as possible, and you just gotta be careful about that. But yeah, all the high scores I got in my bunk games, yeah, are legit because I played it a lot as a kid, and I was able to get good at them. And yeah, it's cool that speedrunning is getting this opportunity to, I don't know, really shine and all that, but it would have been nice to see some Twin Galaxy scores on there too. Man, it's so disappointing because I had a great year in 2017 and late 2016. Like I got a lot of world records. Yeah, Space Invaders, I got the world record on that one recently. ActRaiser, one of the greatest Super Nintendo games ever. Why is this not on the Super Nintendo Mini? Ugh. But I got the world record on that one. You're looking at the new ActRaiser World Champion. Well, it had been for a while. What else I got here? Yeah. Run Saber, great game. Got the world record on that one. Yeah, it's just not, you know, Super Nintendo either. Oh, what do I got here? One of the greatest Genesis games ever. Got the world record on that one recently. Why is this not in the Guinness Book of World Records? Gunstar Heroes is awesome. I got the world record on this. This should be a big deal. But it's not in the Guinness Book of World Records. So, I don't know. As much as I appreciate being in this book, it's awesome. You know, it's cool to see a game like Bond's Adventure get some spotlight, but man, just that tiny little article and that's it. I had to wait so long to get this book, and to see how small that article was, I was so disappointed. It was a nice write-up and everything, but man, I remember sending the guy, you know, pictures of myself and let them know that, hey, I didn't cheat at all. You know, you can look at all my footage. You know, I had the real game, real cartridge, you know. And yeah, it was 3 hours of very difficult, long footage to get that high score, to get that perfect Bounce Adventure world record, and to see it in such a tiny article. Man, I just wish there was more. But you know, as great as I think the TurboGrafx-16 is, it just doesn't get the spotlight that it deserves. And I wish I could change that. I wish, you know, the TurboGrafx-16 could be one of the greatest systems throughout history. You know, Pat the AS Punk loves it, GameSack loves it, Spider 1A, you know, all great guys, but it's just not enough to get the word out there, especially when everybody goes crazy for Nintendo and Sega, and the TurboGrafx-16 gets pushed to the side, and hopefully more Twin Galaxy scores can be in next year's edition, and some of my friends can get back on there, because it's disappointing, because so many of my friends were in this one, but not in this one. But what can you do? Complain. But that's what I'm doing right now. It's still great to be in here, but I just wish there was more. And yeah, I guess a review of the book, you know, it's fun looking at all the articles and everything, lots of info and all that. Stuff I already know, of course, but yeah, stuff on the industry. But it's cool to see, you know, other records from around the world, and maybe I'll see if I can go after some of those speedrun records. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that's it for me. I just wanted to say, yeah, not a bad book, but just wish there's more. And why is Roman Reigns on the back of here? Really, you couldn't think of a better wrestler than that? At least he's not on the front cover. Okay, this is the one and only Star Soldier 1, over and out. And Bounce Avenger World Heavyweight Champion, baby. Woo!